Hey everyone, I am definitely going out of my comfort zone making a video on Facebook. But some of the stuff that I wanted to talk to you about just is easier to do in a video than do a lot of typing, a lot of reading. So we'll do that and we'll see how it goes. First thing is I hope most of you have received your challenge pack. If not, I'm hoping it will come before the end of the week. But if not, we can work with that. So I'm just going to go over a little bit about what's in your challenge pack. And the first thing I'd like you guys to look at is your start guide. This is going to be the beginning of just getting you used to everything about 21 Day Fix and just a little bit of a start. So the first part is the workout plan. So you can look at that, just kind of see what your week's going to look like and go from there. The next part that's important, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, is your calorie bracket or your container bracket. So do the calculations, fill that in, and you'll find out what plan you're on, and then you can plan your containers accordingly. The next part talks a little bit about the containers and also the tally sheets. In your eating plan that comes with it as well, there are some tally sheets that you can photocopy, or you can actually go onto Team Beachbody website and you can download them, and we'll talk about that later this week. And there's also a really cool app that includes all of that, which really is what I use. Some people like to write things down. That's great. We can do that. But I will post the app that's free and really helps you to keep track of your containers. It also shows you what goes into each container if you are in the grocery store and you forget, or if you're just out and you want to just eat something that's not in your, you haven't packed it or something, you will know what can go in those containers. And so a bit of a sample eating plan in this guide as well, very small. You'll get more in your eating plan book. But the other part that's kind of important is your transformation tracker. And it's about taking your measurements before, and we will talk later this week about before and after pictures and why those are kind of important or really useful. But also it's really important to take your measurements, because sometimes it's not about the scale, it's about how your clothes fit and how you're feeling better and how you're getting stronger. So we just photocopied this. We didn't have to write right into the plan. So we have that kind of ongoing. A few times now we've done that. So the other thing that's in here as well is what equipment you might need. So you need a set of light weights, which would be like 3 to 5 pounds, and a set of heavy weights, maybe 8 to 10 pounds. That's a little bit heavy. I think if you just went 3 to 5 to start with, that would be great. But that's just what we found when we started doing this program. The other thing in the weights that you can use is resistance bands. We do have those as well. Just personally, I found the weights just a little bit easier to figure out to start with. I really like the resistance bands now because it kind of, it kind of mixes things up a little bit for you, and it does actually change your workout. But I would sort of recommend the weights to start with. But if you have bands and you want to use them, there's always a person in the DVD that is working with the bands. So the other thing that you'll get in there, obviously, is your DVDs, which is 2 DVDs in there for the week. I think you also get a free DVD, the Plyo Fix, which is, you can use that occasionally if you want to mix it up a little bit. And again, the eating plan, which we will talk about a little bit later in the week. This is going to be like your Bible. This is going to be the thing you're going to want to have with you a lot. But actually the tracker does help you with this. And then there's a Shakeology book here. It just kind of tells you how important Shakeology is, or how valuable it is, I guess, into your eating plan, and give you some of those reasons. And we'll talk a little bit more about the recipes and stuff that you can use for that. So I think that's all for now. Hopefully this is helpful, and we'll chat again tomorrow.